Right, hey guys, here we are, hole 7. This is going to be a revision of this hole. So we are going to pick just a little bit different land zone, and I think this could be, for this wind, just a little bit better land zone here. So you're going to see that I'm going to go over here, which is going to create a little bit better angle to where I'm kind of keeping this up on the hill. And this is kind of what I mentioned. But this ball guide, it's also going to stretch out. So it might look that I'm keeping my ball guide maybe to the right of the hole, but it should straighten out a little bit. So with that in mind, you can see with what I'm doing, I'm thinking something along the lines of maybe this. And then for an 8 wind, we're going to go, maybe 11 rings here. 8.3. Maybe 11. So you're going to see I'm going to create just a little bit of a gap, and then I'm going to pull to the edge of the white, which is about 11 rings here. And also note that I kept that ball guide short. So if I didn't catch that great ball, but you can see how close that is. I think that's a much better landing zone for that wind. So it's going to be much better to keep that over to this part of the hill. And as I mentioned, you almost got to keep that ball guide just a little bit to the right of the hole, because what happens is the ball guide stretches out and it straightens out that shot. So it might look like the ball guide is pointed to the right, but what happens is bounce 1 to bounce 2 becomes longer. And then since I'm aimed to the left of the hole, it's just straightening that out, and it's actually becoming more up the hill. So it looks like, given my opponent's shot, now granted, a wind 5 is going to help you with wind effect, but it looks like what's going to end up happening, since my opponent here kept the ball guide on the hole, what's going to happen is he's going to most commonly miss to the left here, because that looks like he called a great ball to the right, which will actually help his case a little bit. But, you can see even that, so great ball to the right, still missed just to the left of the hole. And it's that whole effect of the ball guide stretching out, and it's, since you're aimed to the left, what ends up happening is you just end up missing more left, because it stretches the ball guide out, and which is going to make it go more left since you're already aimed over to the left of the hole. So keep all that in mind. Good luck with that hole, and hopefully, over there to the left, I do think that's probably going to be the best way to go about that. So just hone in on that adjustment, and good luck.